Our next speaker is Blaine Coleman.
I asked the camera person to be kind enough to focus on the signs so that the audience will know what I am talking about. Boycott Israel. Again, for many years we have demanded that the Ann Arbor City Council pass a resolution to boycott the most racist, most publicly racist, most openly racist state of Israel. Israel massacred 1,400 human beings, Palestinians, in Gaza about a year ago. Your appointee to the Human Rights Commission defended Israel during that time. Your appointee to the Human Rights Commission is a friend of the Israel Defense Forces. Your appointee to the Human Rights Commission, Neil Eliakim, is sitting 4 rows behind me. I don't want to say anything personal about Neil, but I do want to speak about Israel. It is the most openly, publicly racist, violent nation, government, state, military on earth. You will pass a resolution to boycott Israel the same way you passed a resolution to divest from apartheid South Africa. It took years to convince you to do it, and you did it for the sake of human rights. You will pass a boycott resolution for the same reason you passed an anti-discrimination law in 1963. The white realtors went crazy opposing that law. The white realtors of this city fought that anti-discrimination law tooth and nail. And yet finally, after a decade of fighting, the civil rights movement won the anti-discrimination law in City Council. And so, this City Council will, in the same way, pass a resolution boycotting the racist state of Israel. The $300 billion that the U.S. has given to Israel, according to Congressman Dingell, $300 billion. All of that money should instead be spent to rebuild Detroit. The trillions that your government spends to murder Arabs and Muslims should be spent to rebuild Detroit. Boycott Israel. Boycott Israel. Boycott Israel.
We'll now move on to the public hearing section.